Dream life is real, and it's always real, from the core to the flesh, to the moon and back, around the world, around the globe. The dream life will always be real. Keep visualizing that dream. Keep living in that dream now. All you have is now. Don't take life for granted. Today is a beautiful day. You are still here. I don't think you grasp that. I don't think you really take hold of that idea right now, that you're still here breathing, and a lot of people are not, that didn't make it to see today, that was alive with you yesterday, that were alive with you 5 years ago, 10 years ago. They was here with you. They not here no more. So you got to understand that your dream is now. You got to fight for it now. Visualize it now. With that being said, I wanna get into something that happened to me last week. What's up with y'all? How everybody doing out there? Last week I had a busy week traveling and doing. We went to St. Thomas, the beautiful St. Thomas. We went to Atlanta, stayed there for a while. We also went to LA. Landed in LA, rented a car, shout out budget rental. Line was stupid long in LA. If you go into budget rental, get the express package, whatever, or just go somewhere else, because the line was ridiculously long. You gotta get the express, get in and out. We got the express, thank God for that. Shout out my wife, she handled that. Signed up quick. Thinking quick. Got over there, son. Got the rental car. Went to Hermosa Beach. Beautiful over there. Had a great time over there. Stayed at a nice hotel by Disney in Anaheim, the Hilton. Beautiful place, beautiful area over there. Disneyland, Anaheim, California. It was nice as hell. So we did a lot. But that day, after that, something interesting happened to me. Something interesting happened. You know, the more I live, the more I believe in destiny and flow. Flow is real. Like attract like. Manifestation is real. Energy is real. People that come in your life are meant to come in your life, I feel. And everything happened at the right time. But on the next day, we woke up and we was in the area in Anaheim, California. So we was driving around, and I actually hit up somebody I met in Las Vegas. Shout out Blues Tacos. If you go to LA, look them up on Instagram, Blues Taco. I'm put his tag in the description. But we went there. I was hitting him up while we was riding around because I wanted his tacos. They were delicious. And I'm like, yo, let me hit him up. I hit him up. He said, hey, hit me back. He said, I'm in Orange County today. I was like, all right, send me the address. He sent me the address. I see something I just seen driving, like the name he sent me, it was like something familiar. I just seen it, so when I seen it, I was like, I think he's over here. What is it, Fort Valley or Water or something? I checked the address on the maps. He's 6 minutes away, 7 minutes away. I'm like, wow, what are the odds that he's in California? Well, he was, close to me, like in LA. LA is so big, and Orange County is outside of LA, but he was around that area, 6 minutes away. So I'm like, wow, what are the odds? Boom, I go see him or whatever. We drive through. It's a big ass park, big park, big park, where it's like alleys you could drive through. It was very nice, grass cut, people in the parking lots doing different things, different little festivals and stuff going on, or just people having baby showers on this side, and it was nice, quiet, nice park. So I'm riding through to find him. I'm going all the way to the other side of the park. Like the park was like it was bigger than a football field. It was real big. Probably was like 6 football fields. So driving through, I finally see him. He's all the way in the back, and I knew it was him because I seen his Instagram. I seen his little setup. So I was like, wow, there you go. I parked. Me and Messiah, we get out the car. We walk all the way over there, in a little cut. It's a trail, and we go say what's up. It was good to see him. He actually was happy to see me, and he actually remembered some things about me, which was like I felt good. I was like, wow, that's what's up. That he remembered some things we talked about. So he asked me about some stuff and what's going on, and that was cool. So we went back to the car to get my wife some of the tacos, the food and stuff like that. And then, I wound up going back over there because I told him I was coming back. So me and Messiah go back over there. But this time we walking, we on the trail. It's a trail, you go over this small little bridge, just to walk over a little real quick. And it's a trail. Then you cut around, and he was over here with a family. This time we walking though, mind you, we just left, right? We was only at the car for maybe 10, 15 minutes tops. But this time we walking, it's 2 people right there, a guy and a lady standing in the middle, like on the side of the walkway, but like just, they could have been anywhere else in the park, but they was right there. And they had pamphlets behind them, set up with like booklets and stuff like that. And it said free Bible course. So I'm walking by, one white woman and a white man. And so I walk by, it's just me and Messiah, so it's like, one of them things where you walking by and it's kind of awkward because it's like, how y'all guys doing, you say hi or whatever, but, you kind of like, damn, ain't nobody over there with them, feel bad. Nah, so I stopped to talk to Blue for a second, and I left, me and Messiah was there, and on the way back, I'm like, you know what? Let me see what they got going on. They was just, there and stuff. And like I said, it wasn't too many people going by them. It was kind of just like not too many people, besides the party that was right there. But it's like, why are you here in the sun? So I stopped there, and I'm like, what's this about? What Bible course you guys have? And, shout out the guy's name was Shane. And he told me about the Bible course that they was, showing people and stuff like that, and asking me questions about the Bible. He asked me, questions about life, what does life mean to me. And, we were just talking, and he was showing me, stuff about the Bible, small scriptures. He was just, just giving me, game and, just asking me, questions. And Messiah was right there with the lady, his wife, and I forgot her name, but she, they was over there just hanging out right there, whatever. She was like, he was like, wow, look at Messiah, what's your name? And I was like, Messiah. They was like, oh, that's a great name. And they was just there talking and stuff like that. But I got to, hear some things, and we talked for almost 40 minutes, it felt like, to the point where I was like, I gotta go, but I love the energy, you know, and it really, you know, felt like something that I wanted to do. You know, I want to learn more about the Bible. And I felt like after leaving them, we set a date for us to talk again, and you know, to go over the little course they got. They got an app. It's on an app. It's on an iPad. But when I was there and stuff, he pulled out. He put down in the iPad the website, and it was JW something else. So I was like, oh, it's Jehovah Witness. And in my mind, I'm like, I never really talked to a Jehovah Witness. You know, coming up, I was told, you know, not to go to the door for them. You know, stuff like that. Like, we ain't got time for that. And I never been like, coming up at least, I wasn't heavy spiritually into like my religion, and you know, I learned about God, but now I never learned about the Bible pretty much. And to this day, I know bits and pieces about the Bible, but not until it's in entirety, and I can't really say it. You know, I could hear it and know. But, so I want to learn about the Bible, man. And after leaving them, I was like, I felt like it was meant to be. You know, like I felt like they was there at the right time for me to see them, for me to stop and get a visual on the Bible and the apps, and you know, to read some stuff, and just to have somebody to talk to about the Bible on a one-on-one basis too. I told them, like, I know the principles in the Bible could change powers, change lives, change thinking, change thought, change spirit, change souls. Like, I know it's very big, and I know that the next step in my life, the next phase in my life for me to really catapult and really live fully is to learn more about the Bible and the principles, so I could be someone of a force of nature and connect with the universe even more. And I feel like I know that that's the next step, and that's what it's going to take for me to get there. Not only for myself, but for my family and friends in the world. It's big thoughts, big dreams. Anything could happen, anything is possible. And I know that, like I said, they was meant to be there. They was meant to be there, man. So, dream life is real. I wanted to tell y'all about that. That was a dope time, dope moment for that to happen, for us to walk by. And, you know, like I said, for the simple fact is that's the principle, man. I want to learn more about the principles. I want to know about the principles of the universal law of the Heavenly Father. I want to learn more about the principles, what happened as well. The message is very powerful as well. Principles and the message. So I'm going to leave it at that, man. That's the dream life is real. We're going to keep going. You know, never stop, never settle, no matter what happens. Always think highly of yourself. Look at yourself with bright eyes. It don't matter, right? Nothing does. So you know that, and keep going. When I say nothing matters, I mean nothing little, small. All that small fucking thinking you be doing. None of that shit matters. Your family matters, and how you carry yourself and treat people matters. But none of that little fucking thinking that you be doing on the side, though. So let's keep it real with that. And let's keep it real with your powers. Believe in yourself. There's nothing that you can't do. There's nothing that you can't do. I love you. You got one life to live. The dream life is real. Don't take anything for granted. Not these words. Don't take them for granted. Please don't. Not this word. Not this time. Dream life.